Ready on set, we're gonna get started. Ready? 5, 4, 3.
Hola, bienvenidos a mi canal. Mi nombre es Bella. En este espacio valoramos y celebramos al hombre en todas sus facetas, porque creemos que el hombre es único, porque cada uno tiene una historia que contar.
That was a good one, though. I liked it. I can't understand Spanish that well, but it sounded like, you know what I mean? It sounded real professional. Yeah. All right, let's do round 2. Take two. So last night, I got a DM from a woman that I met at the Longford Ice Cream social, and she hit me up last minute. Said she needed a videographer for the next morning at 10 a.m. So here I am in Stanford. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm just recording because we're getting great information. I want to record this for document. Don't mind me. This little camera I bought, it's like a miracle worker.
What is it?
It's called the DJI Pocket Cam, and it's like a vlogging camera.
I see it has a good wide.
Yeah.
Logo. Look at that.
It comes with a wider one too, but I lost it. It's a little magnet that goes on it, but of course, it popped off. I gotta order a new one.
Need one of those.
It comes with a microphone. Yeah.
Where's the microphone?
So this little magnet.
Only one?
Yeah. The package comes with 2.
2? Okay.
Buy one.
How much is that?
The whole kit, the creator kit, was like $600.
I was looking. Okay.
Hold that. Now, you felt that, right? Yeah. Now double tap. Oh, here, I'll hold your coffee real quick. Double tap on your face, and
Like this?
on the screen. So the screen is touch screen. So double tap on your face. Right. Right. Now move your head. It's gonna follow you.
Oh yeah.
So if you're cooking something in the kitchen or. Yeah, it's
Good,
dope.
no?
Yeah, it's
so
great.
you can go like this?
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
it moves, I see it. Oh, because the camera is this part.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I'm just trying to, like I said, I'm trying to create content out of everything. So I'm probably just like I prop this up while I set up, and I maybe do like a time lapse and then post that as a reel on Instagram. Like I make content out of everything. Yeah, I just feel like I like to post. People like to be like selectional when they post and like be choosy. I like to post when I want to post. Like Instagram's an app for posting. And I feel like the more you post, the better chance you have for the algorithm to maybe push your, shit out there. So why not? Yeah.
I survive on views, so I need to post.
Yeah, exactly. Also, you get it. Yeah, you get it. That's what I'm trying to get. I need to learn how to get, because once I get into break that monetization wall, like once I get past that, it's over for me too. Because that's all I need. I feel like that's everybody's goal. But once I have the time and I have the content, I just gotta get that the qualifications. And once I get that, that's what I need to learn.
But Instagram doesn't pay.
Oh really? Oh, so what do you get most of your monetization from?
TikTok.
TikTok. Okay.
They used to have bonuses, right?
Yeah, man, I missed the bonuses too.
They see, I only got one bonus.
All right, yeah, now I was killing it. I was getting like $200 a month. Oh wow.
Let's see.
These are all time.
All time. That's 90 days. Let's see.
Oh wow.
Thank you.
That's crazy, damn.
So
TikTok, but
TikTok, if I post consistently, they're having recently they're changing the platform, so the money went down. I don't know what they're trying to do, but before
they're trying to keep it alive.
I guess. So before, if I posted consistently twice a day, so you can get $4,000, $5,000. Me, because
That's
I
awesome.
have 20% of my followers are US based, so that's why it's less for me.
Okay.
But the people who have all followers from US, because you make money based on ads.
Right.
So they don't care to show an ad to a different country because they're not gonna buy.
Yeah. It makes no sense. Because it's clicks, about clicks anyways. You have a big Facebook following too?
On Facebook, I have 1.4 million.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So what I do, I just post on Instagram and it goes directly to Facebook. I don't have to.
Oh, it's connected.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I feel like that's dope. I feel like a mix. I don't know. I mean, there's so many different theories. Like they say, like the people like the authentic, like the spontaneous stuff that people do posted, but.
You know, but it works, I'll say. Sometimes the videos that you take so much time to edit, they don't go viral.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes
I hate
it's
that. Oh,
really
who you say? That's me all the time.
Because you can feel the sense of being truthful, I guess. People feel it.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get out of ideas, so then you have no choice.
Right.
You have to research and make your script and make the video anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the worst though. When you do, that's me as an editor. Like I'm editing, and then I'm like, damn, 12 likes is crazy. I have to spend 4 hours. I spent half the day editing this video, but I post it anyways.
What do you post about usually?
Anything.
Anything?
Whatever makes me laugh. If I like it, I post it. There's no, I don't have any structure.
You have so much knowledge that people need to.
I know. I'm finally. I knew that. I just didn't know how to project it. I thought by doing podcasts and interviews it would help me, but I need to do something more. And I think a class would be perfect.
Because that will bring followers to your page, you know. 'Cause
Okay.
you already have all of these, all the knowledge,
You're right.
tips, tricks. That's
Yeah.
pretty much what.
Yeah. I just need a platform. Like I mean, not a platform, but I just need a real life platform with an audience, a real life audience.
I feel like YouTube is a better investment in terms of time and money wise.
Mm-hmm.
So YouTube, put the effort in YouTube first.
Right. I mean, that's what literally I've just started that too. I mean, I do vlogs, and I have maybe the past since March 20th, I have 7 vlogs up now. So that's almost 2 vlogs a week I'm trying to do.
Oh, you have different pages then?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a personal page. I have my network page because I run the Polymaf Podcast Network. So what I do there is like viral clips from the podcast plus my vlogs I post on there, and it's nowhere near being monetized yet at that point. But it's something to build so that when it does be able to get monetized, that it's like 4 different.
I think YouTube requires a lot of hours before you get.
4,000.
It's a lot.
4,000 watch hours. But I think that it's separate from the shorts. The shorts has a different qualifications. I think it's easier to get monetized from shorts. I gotta double check it though.
I'm just in the process to start about monetizing, but I have no content, so I have to.
And another thing is I think they're more strict with the rules too. They'll flag something real quick on YouTube. So yeah,
That's not good because then
it's really bad. They'll shut the whole thing down. Yeah, that's crazy. What could that possibly be? The heat.
feels scary. Yeah, but I have about 2 years to do this.
That's crazy. I've been doing it. I quit my job at Costco 2019. So.
To get it full time.
Yeah, so the radio personality for Power 105.1, his name's Charlemagne, the God, and he wrote a book and was doing like a book signing tour, and I was a huge fan, and I followed him basically in my car. I was calling out of work and doing a video for his book signing, like a recap.
Okay.
And I did it, the first one in Fifth Ave, Barnes & Noble, and I went home, edited that video, sent it to him that night, and he posted it. The next day, he had another book signing. I called out of work again, like, I'm sick, how? And I went to Times Square, Barnes & Noble or something like that, did another recap. He's like, oh, I remember you, yeah, I'm here again. Did the video, same night, boom, he posted it. He said, bro, you work fast. He had a book signing in Maryland at, what college? Morgan State University. I drove my little beat up car, I had like a 2001 Dodge at the time. Yeah, all the way to Maryland, like a 4-hour drive. He was like, how'd you get here? And I was like, bro, I'm a fan, bro. I did the same thing. Drove home that night, did the video, and then he Cashapped me a couple dollars. Like, okay. And then I did it again. Basically, I did like 5 book signings. And then he was like, bro, I need you part of the team. And that's how I got my foot in the door at the radio station and iHeart and all that, because working with Charlemagne.
Did you learn something from him?
Yeah. I learned that I had to keep hustling. But yeah, no, I learned a lot. Like, he's a celebrity, and he treats everybody the same. He'll walk into a room and dap up everybody. The guy with the broom to the CEO, everybody he says hi to. He doesn't ignore anybody. And he's one of the only few people I've seen do that, honestly. And that's the major takeaway I've seen from him. Treat everybody like the CEO.
That's amazing.
Yeah, great character.
What program do you use for editing?
I use it all Adobe stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's what I've been using. People are like, oh, you don't use Final Cut or DaVinci, the new wave, but I don't know.
I got used to it probably.
I'm used to it, and they're still like updating, and I'm learning new stuff every day from it. So.
It's a big company. They're always putting effort.
Yeah. Exactly.
Not familiar with that.
Yeah. Yes, what's up?
Yes.
The earthquake? Yeah.
I'm not going crazy. Yeah, everyone else is saying they felt it. Like,
I
the
thought-
building literally, like,
Wow.
Scary.
It could have been the wind. I don't know.
Sorry, I
Yeah. I know. It's all good.
Oh boy, really?
That'd be crazy. I'm gonna check the Twitter or something. That's crazy. Check Facebook. Did anybody say anything?
You just got it.
That was wild.
Is it gonna happen again?
Aftershock.
Huh?
Aftershock. Where do you live?
I live here in Stanford.
Okay. Oh yeah, look, they're all talking about it on Facebook. Yeah. Well, that's one of my friends. That's crazy. Wow.
Scary.
Yeah.
Maybe we didn't feel much because this is a big building.
I felt that shit.
But maybe in the houses, because
Yeah, that's crazy.
something is moving.
Earthquake.
I thought it was the wind, but
Wow.
oh my god.
That was like a good 10 seconds too.
Uh-huh. People posted right away.
Yeah.
Well, you have it on camera.
I hope so. I was wondering if I was recording. I wish I was outside to see what it felt like. Like, whoa.
But people were walking because somebody was walking.
Right.
Like nothing. I don't know.
So I use it for personal use. But it
But
does.
that's the same.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's great quality. It's actually almost better than my camera.
Really?
Yeah, I'd rather use this, but I just look crazy.
Why? People don't know.
Yeah, people don't know. It looks like I'm playing with a toy. That's why.
It's so much easier.
It is. Oh, it's so much easier.
Carry all the stuff.
Exactly.
Those you all said.
Exactly.
But how can you put that in a bigger?
On a tripod.
Uh-huh.
So this would screw off. Well, this is a tripod in itself. However, this screws off. You can probably screw it on in there, where I think the phone holder goes on, or I don't know. Yeah.
Let's try it. I'm interested in buying.
Yeah, it's a great product. So I'm sure there's a whole bunch of adjustments.
You can make money also. Sorry.
It's all good.
Doing reviews of
Yeah.
having a link. I see all the videos
Right.
that
Hold on. Pull this. Yeah. So this, it took me a while to find this out too. This little piece is a little handle, so it helps tighten it.
So the same works for the camera, right?
Yeah, exactly. So now, and then when you do this, boom, locked on. What?
Can we have two angles? Let's say two cameras. It has to be the same or no? Or you can have this one in the regular camera.
Yeah, you can have this one in the regular camera as long as like the picture profile settings are the same. The frame looks the same. You can use whatever cameras you want.
Okay.
It just has to be the color. This is a great camera.
You know how much money you can make telling people about this product?
I know, you gotta help me out. You gotta help me out. I need it. Yeah, I need the boost. None of my friends do it. I'm the only one that really does this stuff. Like, I'm like the one of one guy. Like, I can't name 3 other people that do what I do.
No.
So that's why it's hard to I feel like I almost hit a ceiling, because I'm like, what else do I do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like the explorer in this industry where we're from. So it's like, if I don't see somebody else doing it that's at a higher level, then I don't know what to do, because I'm still learning at the same time too. Yeah.
Because every video that I watch about the camera or something, they always put the link in their videos, so
Right.
you can go and buy on Amazon, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
If you get 5% or something, $600.
From DJI or something, that'd be amazing. Yeah.
I love it.
Nah, I like this. That's the first time I tried it on this too. Yeah. And it comes with a wide angle too. I just didn't bring it, so comes with a bunch of stuff.
So to transfer the file, you have to connect the camera to the computer?
No, so there's a slot. It's a mini micro SD card, and then you have to put it in the regular SD card adapter, what they call it.
It said that it's from this way.
Okay. So this is what you would put in there, this little card.
Goes in there.
Right. And then you put it in this adapter, what they call it, and then you put this in your computer, and then.
Does Apple take that type of card?
Yeah, I think you have to buy a little adapter for Apple. Yeah.
You have a lot of money invested in equipment.
I mean, this is like 6 years worth of investing though. This isn't overnight. Like what was that? Like a lot of this stuff is literally over time. Like it took me years. Like I was doing one angle podcast for the longest time, and then I land one big gig from like iHeart, like when I cover the concert or like the marathon or something, and I get my big check, and then I upgrade.
Okay.
I always try to upgrade as much as possible.
Invest money into the business.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I don't really go on vacations or anything. I'm trying to, but like if I do travel, it's because I'm getting paid to go somewhere. Like if I'm in Texas or I'm in Miami because I'm doing an event and I'm gonna get paid. I feel like I know you're supposed to enjoy life and all that stuff, but I gotta get paid. Like I've been working so hard, I almost feel weird just like not working. I'm not really working because my job is to create and like I love what I do.
Just keep doing it, you know.
Right.
Don't give up.
No, I'm going literally since 2024. I'm trying to post something every day for 30 days straight. Like that's my challenge. I call it a 30-day run.
Where? Which platform?
On Instagram at least. Yeah, I gotta get on TikTok. I just feel like I don't know. I wish there was an app like how Instagram and Facebook does it. I wish I could do it. Like I mean, I know there is an app, but like Hootsuite, but it's like $400 a year now.
For what?
The app that you could post on all platforms. One post, and it goes on all
Connects
platforms.
to
And it schedules it. Yeah, it links all the platforms and it schedules your posts. But it's super expensive now. It used to be like $100 a year or something, but they raised it because everybody started using it. Now it's ridiculously expensive. But that's the only problem. I feel like I have the content, but I'll post on Instagram and like, gosh, I gotta go on TikTok and post it.
Yeah, that's what I have to do.
And I almost feel like it's corny to have the same video on all platforms too.
Because what happens if they see it when in Instagram, they're gonna skip it from TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
But in the other hand, people are going to the platform at different times. So
Yeah.
they might miss the video
Yeah.
of this, but they might see it in someone.
Right. Yeah, no, you're right. I just gotta figure out what people like on TikTok too, because I literally get 0 views on TikTok. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Like nobody's seen it. Like that's crazy. So
Really?
yeah, it's like wow, this is horrible.
No, don't get discouraged.
And yeah, it's just like not discouraged. It's like I just gotta do it more. Yeah, I mean, whenever you're ready, I'll make the move. I'm speaking to Mount Vernon High School about what we're just talking about. I'm going to their class now. They have a whole like news. Like, that's where they film their what they call like the local TV programming. They do it at their school, so they have the whole news setup and everything. And they're gonna have me teach the senior class, the production class, how to do podcasting and how I got into the industry and tips and stuff like that too. That's in May. So yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the new wave. I've been seeing that a lot. Like after I taught my sister's school, I've seen a lot of my friends that do the camera stuff too, talking to classes after me too. So I'm like, okay, this might be a new way to get content. So
Yeah, because it's not the same watching the video on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you could start with you ask.
see it in person, yeah, and it's possible too. I liked it. I like teaching those kids in the Bronx. That's like, bro, it's possible.
For sure.
Yeah.
And who knows, might open doors for something else. You know?
Yep.
Just started with no expectation, whatever comes with receiving.
Yep, exactly. I literally made it work. Like when I was going to the book signings with Charlemagne and stuff, I was using that beginner camera and got myself in the door with the beginner camera. So I didn't have the best equipment at the time. Like I didn't need all these microphones and stuff. I went there with what I had and set up per like, I need this. I need to quit my job. I'll do anything. And that's what I did. The cheapest camera. You don't need the best equipment. You gotta just do the work.
Exactly.
Yeah. And show some
God
heart.
sends blessings along the way.
Yeah, exactly. God will send you blessings.
The best way is just to start.
Yeah,
Whatever you
yeah.
have. That's what
And
I'm
take the
doing today.
risk. Yeah, good. That was your first interview? Or, oh wow.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
Nice.
I think I've been postponing for so long.
Oh wow. And almost postponed again. That's crazy. Yeah.
So no, I have to, because eventually I want to have a podcast space, so I can invite
Yeah.
every week, different people.
I want to have a nice space too. Like I don't want to say like a podcast space, but I want to do a creative space where we could do podcasts, photo shoots. We want to do like a live concert, like a mini concert, like a live session or something, a live performance, a stand-up comedy show, something, anything, a wedding reception, just something I could keep, because you have to keep money coming in. So the more stuff, you could do there, the more money you can have coming in, absolutely. Yeah.
You think believe it will happen because manifest.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people around me are doing it too, so it's getting close, The blessings are getting close.
20 to 30 seconds. My house was shaking and I thought the garbage trucks in Yonkers just got winded.
Yeah.
Do we all just feel that earthquake? Like for a solid 20 to 30 seconds, my house was shaking and I thought the garbage trucks in Yonkers just got way bigger or something, and as they drove by, it shook my entire house.
Yeah, that was
My dog,
crazy.
the New York dog, he was not prepared for that. He was terrified the entire time. But seriously, apparently it went from like New Jersey all the way into like Pennsylvania and all around. Like that was big.
Wow,
Has anyone else
Pennsylvania?
felt an earthquake like that in their lifetime? Because in my 31 years, I don't think I have. Do we all
Yeah,
just
see?
feel that
That's crazy.
Like for a second?
An earthquake is crazy. Now, there's a deli that I go to a lot in Byram, like Greenwich/Portchester. It's called the Firehouse Deli, and I had a burger called the Local Legend Burger because I'm like a local legend. So they renamed the burger. They let me create a burger, and I named it the Local Legend. And I had
The name is.
I named it
you?
because of me. Yeah. So I had the Westchester blogger come in, like review it, and ask me a couple questions about like my podcast network and stuff. And I'm bringing it back too, because I only want to do it for like a limited amount of time, just to get like buzz or whatever to promote the network that I just dropped. But I'm gonna bring it back for good and keep it there permanently. As soon as probably sometime this month. But yeah, that's how I really met her. I actually met her by accident. I was at the New York Wine and Food Festival last fall, and we were at like Ice-T, the rapper, was performing. And I bumped into her, like, oh, excuse me, oh, yeah, that's how I met her. So yeah, then after that, she started to invite me to all the events and stuff, and then I started going to all the events. Yeah, I do. The only one I missed was the last one, which was the Smoothie King one. So far, I went to every one of them. I even went to the Valentine's Day ones. Did everything. Well, yeah.
Do you post about the events that you go?
I mean, I posted I'm there. Like, I'm not like, I don't do like reels. Like, you guys should try out. I don't do that. But I'd say, I'm on my story. Like, this is what we're doing. I'll post a picture from the event. Like, this is where we were. But I'm not gonna. I mean, I would, but that's not what I do. I keep it genuine. I keep it authentic.
You don't like reels?
I do. It's just more work for me, to be honest. Because if I'm gonna make a reel, I'm gonna really do a reel. Like, I'm on my computer editing something. I don't do like a template on my phone. I'm an editor. I actually care about what I post. Yeah. I mean, I don't really do that. I don't really see guys do that. That's like, I feel like that's for girls too that do that.
Thinking about it, yes.
Yeah.
I have a friend, the husband just started this page.
Yeah.
And he said that he doesn't like to edit in the phone. Like he rather have a computer. It's a man thing.
It depends. It also depends what kind of phone you have, because sometimes like when you're trying to edit on your phone, the app will just close out and just shut off. And it'll just crash. Like, what? And so I feel like a computer is just more reliable. And I have big old fingers and I can't do all this pinching and try to do all that. I like to be precise. I feel like I could do more with the computer. Like, I have to animate and have things coming across the screen and music and lights and a bunch of stuff. I feel like you're limited on the phone.
You were born in Westchester or no?
Yeah.
What are your parents now?
My mom is black. She's from Greenwich though, and my father's Italian, but he grew up in Rye too.
Mix.
Yeah.
You like Italian food?
I love all food.
Yeah?
I love it all. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I just don't like tomatoes. That's it. I mean, I don't like just tomatoes. Like, I have pizza, but tomatoes, like, I just don't like that texture.
Yeah.
But you can have the sauce.
Yeah. Just like I will never bite a tomato. Like
Brothers?
I have my father has a son that's older than me, but I have 2 little sisters. I have a little sister that's a year younger than me, 14 months, and I have a younger sister that's 5 years younger than me.
From the same mother, father?
Yeah.
So they're still together?
No, my parents aren't together now.
Divorced?
Yeah. But after I graduated, yeah.
Who keeps the kids? The mom?
I mean, we're all old. Like, I'm 31, my sister's 30, my youngest sister's, 25, 26, so. Yeah, we're all out. One of my sisters lives in New York City, another one lives by Boston, and I'm out here, in Portchester. Women are making more money than the men nowadays. It's crazy. Yeah, that's what I feel. Like, I feel like all the men I know, they're not really getting the job. All the women I know, they have these accounting jobs, social worker jobs, real paying jobs, like salary jobs. And a lot of the guy friends I know, they're doing 9 to 5s, like working at like a hot tub retailer or something like that, doing retail. And the women are having like career jobs. I don't know too many men. All the men I know with careers, they all do DPW and like the garbage men and like the work for the city. Those are the only careers that the men have that I know these days. I mean, that might just be the people I hang around with, but I don't know too many people that wear a shirt and tie to work, unless they work at the car dealership. It's something I just noticed, like just now, actually.
How, as a man, do you adjust to that? It's okay if the woman makes more money?
It depends who the woman is, because there'd be a woman that's, okay, I'm cool with like going like 60-40 with my man, but there's some woman that will make more money and still be like, I still need to go 50-50, or you still need to take care of the household, knowing, well, what's going on? How are you, Angelo?
How are you?
Doing well. Ivan, nice to meet you. Hey, how are you, Angelo? Nice to meet you.
Diana, this is my best camera guy.
Camera guy in the world.
I can turn this off, that way if we need to use the restroom,
Okay, perfect.
just go in and out, in and out.
Thank you.
I thought I was gonna die.
Really?
Just kidding.
Yeah, it's 4.8.
So worried, like, who is this?
Yeah.
Until you told me.
I'm glad I'm not the only one, I was going crazy.
And you was looking social media?
Yeah, see, the world is ending. That's crazy.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, the earthquake was crazy.
I was like, what's
nice.
happening right now?
Oh, I see. Okay, wow.
Because I've lived here for 22 years
Right.
and never felt that.
I mean, shit, I've been here for 31.
Right? Am I right? You usually don't feel that.
And it's crazy because I've heard people say, like, in the past, like, you felt that earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything. But this time I felt it. Like, people
This
said they,
time,
You
yeah.
guys feel it?
Okay, so this is the podcast room. It's a little hot, don't you think?
I mean, I'm fine.
You're fine. Let's just leave it like that. They have all the setup. Honestly, I don't use it because
Right.
I don't know how to control all
That's
that.
why he's gonna teach us how to
I
do it.
prefer
Yeah.
to use my microphone and my laptop, and
Yeah, let me just,
but we can use all of this.
This is awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
So that camera is so good.
Yeah, I would say use that like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And it moves, like if you move
That's
the
the one
camera
that follows you, right?
I don't
I've
have
seen
it. I don't have that feature on the tracking, but you just gotta double tap on the face.
That's amazing.
And you can use it as a vlog camera.
Yep, that's all
It's
it.
so light. So
And you don't have that big old camera in people's face, so you're like, hey, are you
Yeah,
recording?
yeah.
You know?
You don't even see it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But, yeah, how do you want to do? You want to do this setup, or?
We can even put, if you have a background you want to put on the screen mirror
Like
or
a logo?
something.
Do you have a logo?
but how do you put
Uh,
the logo into the TV?
with your phone,
You
with
can
just screen mirror.
have a logo. But
Let's see. I've set up. Let's see if how my mic stands work. That might be a little low.
Or if you want to put something behind, we have a green screen back here.
gracias por Te traje algo, yo sé que ibas a venir.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm a great candidate for that because like I said, I worked at the highest level of podcasting. Once you work with iHeart, it doesn't get any higher
you work
than
with
that.
iHeart?
Yeah,
Of
I
course.
produced the podcast during the 2020 presidential elections. I was filming Kamala Harris's podcast interviews. Like I was producing those with Fox. Yeah.
Get any better
No, I worked at the top. I won the game, a podcast.
We put that so we can
There
get
we
my
go, look.
students.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I got pictures and everything.
You got it? Oh, see.
That's my phone.
So both ends are the same?
No, so there's like a male and a female
I
end.
was going to ask you
Yeah.
that because I think I have the one that I have is both the same.
No way.
Does it change the quality? Depends of the brand or no?
I don't think so. No.
So
That makes
anything
that.
else
I feel like the brand though does determine the longevity of the wire.
It doesn't affect the sound.
No, it doesn't affect the sound, but it might be able to use the cord depending on how much you use it. Maybe like 3 months, where like an more expensive cable would be like a year or two. You know. I feel like the price just depends on the quality of the cable, not the actual sound of it, because that would be pointless.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna get this cheap cable, but it's not gonna sound good. That's the whole point of it.
Your voice sounds like a podcast by itself.
Me?
Yeah, when you're talking.
Oh
I feel like I'm
God, that's how long I've been doing it.
listening
That's what my life's become. That's why when I do work with my friend DJ Sus1, like we'll just be having a phone conversation. And it's like, bro, you sound like you're on the radio right now. Like trying to promote something.
So when is the best day for you? Let's say if we do the class, because we need at least 2 hours, right? 2 hours at least.
I mean, space-wise, maybe 2.5, just for setting up purposes.
Okay.
For me, myself, weekdays, obviously.
Weekday,
Monday
okay.
through Thursday. Monday, Tuesday. Well, Monday I'm gonna start classes, so no, Monday. And I
Are you
gotta
okay with that?
obviously when you have.
You want
a
to do it
day-
that soon? I was thinking maybe May, so we have some time to promote it. We actually get some people.
Right,
Oh, well,
because
mm.
that's what I was
You-
thinking. I think
yeah.
it's kind of soon.
That's
to
really
do
soon.
it next week
No, next week I won't be here.
or the
I'll take
following
it the
one.
In 2 weeks, yeah. I mean, I'm down to do it like first week of May.
First week of May.
Yeah, so I wanted to make.
We have Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah,
This-
Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day.
About last week of April. We get the students, believe me.
Yeah, I'm just busy. That's the only thing. It's like my busiest
You
month.
busy?
I'm gonna check my schedule right now though. See what we can do. Real quick, this is the switcher that I was talking about. You plug the cameras in through the
with the
HDMI, and then you would just press 1, 2, 3, 4 according to the angle.
Which camera you?
So yeah, exactly. So this would be like the main angle, then a close up on him, and then a close up on you, back to the main angle.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this, that it help, if you have 2-3 people in the podcast, it'll help you save time on
Editing. No editing at all.
Because now, with one camera, we are 2, right?
Yeah.
But if you're talking with one button, the camera goes only on you.
Yeah, and you don't have to be moving the cameras.
No,
touching
never that. Yeah.
Wow.
So we need that.
Feel the earthquake meteorologist.
Earthquake, man.
Measurement 4.8. That's not.
Made in New Jersey.
Bro.
We've got-
Oh. I'd rather not deal with those.
I'm from Mexico City. When I was about to be born, that was the
That was your welcoming.
1985 big earthquake in Mexico.
Wow.
That was this close to not be alive.
When is your birthday?
February
39.
38.
When is this gonna be on him?
On him, okay.
So when I feel like that'd be when you cut clips, or if you want to get content, be on him. Or
Yeah. So he's the one who's gonna talk.
Exactly.
Mhm.
All right.
Makes sense. I'm learning.
Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah.
That's what I'm asking.
Right.
Because I
Yeah.
have 2 cameras. They're like.
Gotcha.
I was
Yeah.
thinking like if I have 2 cameras, I was thinking to put it in the same angle.
Oh wow.
Both.
Yeah. No. I mean, I always like to have, a wide angle. So just in case and even if you edit, you could zoom in on yourself in post. But I mean, you might as well, if we have 2 angles, have it on the guest. So.
On the guest.
Yeah, that's the important person. That's who we're watching to see.
No pasa todo.
All right, remember, y'all, we want to talk into the mic, so
Yeah.
that's the key. That's the name of the game. And I'm rolling all my stuff already, so I'm gonna sit back, and y'all can take it away. I'm rolling everything. Wow, all right. I'm ready when you are.
Can you time because we don't have a timer. So let
Sure.
us know when it's
By 45 minutes, half an hour.
5 minutes. Yeah.
I will. I'll give you a heads up. All right, so you start off. This is, this camera angle is both you guys,
Okay.
and
So we have 2 cameras.
yes. We're both rolling.
Are you recording with your small camera?
Yeah, this is recording too.
I'm new to this, so have patience.
Okay, no, good. No, you look like you know what you're doing. You sound like you know what you're doing, so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll figure out the
We're
way.
Just, we're gonna start strong with a nice intro. Introduce yourself and all that good stuff, all right? Ready, on set, we're gonna get started. Ready? 5, 4, 3.
Hola, bienvenidos a mi canal. Mi nombre es Bella. En este espacio valoramos y celebramos al hombre en todas sus facetas, porque creemos que el hombre es único, porque cada uno tiene una historia que contar.
That was a good one, though. I liked it. I can't understand Spanish that well, but it sounded like, you know what I mean? It sounded real professional. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Round 2. Take 2. We're gonna go live in 5, 4, 3.
Bienvenido, mi nombre es Bella. En este canal valoramos y celebramos al hombre en todas sus facetas. Creemos que ellos son únicos y especiales porque todos tienen una historia que contar. Hoy me siento muy emocionada porque tengo un invitado que yo admiro mucho, el chef Iván Romero.
Muchas personas al mismo tiempo y había que cocinar, pero en medio de ese caos tenía que estar organizado. Y explicarle el por qué. Yo le digo a él, nosotros tenemos la locación activada. Y yo le digo a él, no es que quiero vigilarte donde estás todo el día, pero si algo pasa, tú sabes dónde yo estoy y yo sé dónde estás tú después de presión. Entonces, si alguien está pasando temas anormales, la terapia es para todos, más en estos días que estamos.
Te hace feliz, tienes mucho talento en tus manos y que Dios te siga bendiciendo a ti, a tu familia y todos tus proyectos que están por venir.
Muchas gracias, Noemí, muchas gracias a ti por tenerme en cuenta, por el reconocimiento.
Muchísimas gracias si se quedaron hasta el final del video. Recuerden, estamos en Instagram, en Facebook, en TikTok y por supuesto en YouTube. Yo soy Bella Oficial, así es que bendiciones, un abrazo y no se olvide de seguirnos a los dos. Aquí les dejo las redes sociales. Bendiciones.
Yep, good.
How much we did? An hour?
No, it's under an hour. It's like 53 minutes. Stay seated. I'm gonna take a picture of you guys for like a thumbnail or whatever.
Sideways.
Yep.
So, I think my phone is already.
It's all good. We'll make it work.
With the mic?
Yeah, with the mics. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3.
So let me ask you, how are we going to get the files?
So what I was thinking was, I don't mind syncing the audio with the video, and then I'll just email you that.
Can you email an hour-long content?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a link from my Dropbox,
Okay.
and you use a computer, I would hope, because yeah, probably be too big for a phone, but
Yeah, I have.
if you use your computer, it'd be no problem.
Apple.
Yeah, it'd be no problem.
Okay.
Yep.
Gracias,
Gracias,
por todo,
gracias.
te lo agradezco.
Nice to meet
My
you.
brother,
I
yes,
gotta
sir.
take
All right.
off, but
Yeah,
you
yeah,
take
got
your
you.
time, okay?
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much.
All right, take care. Nice to meet you.
No se olvides tu cosa.
There's a website called B&H,
Ajá.
which is actually like it's a electronic superstore in Manhattan. It's called B&H, and
B&H.
yeah, they actually have an online chat. So if you go to the website, you just click on chat,
They'll
and
be able to help
and
you.
they'll talk to an expert. You tell them what you're trying to do, what your budget is, and they'll send you the direct links.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll go there then.
yeah. You could even do it. You don't even have to go. You could do it online. But I love that store. That's like a cameraman or a content creator's favorite place in the world. So yeah, you could also edit that in post-production. Like when I use Adobe Premiere, they have filters called like denoise, de-reverb.
I did the denoise, but still doesn't remove the whole thing.
So what you could also use, how do you do, and how did you do it though? Like what software?
CapCut, but also
CapCut.
I have Podcastle, something that
Okay.
they have a software.
There's a free software called Audacity,
And
right?
Audacity,
Yeah. And you download that. You just take the audio from that video and put it into the program,
Okay.
and you have to take a sample of the right, with no talking, and you highlight that, and then it will like sample that, and it will take that sound out throughout the whole video.
Okay, so I'll try Audacity.
It's called Audacity. Yeah, it's free. I've been using that since like 7th grade when I used to do my little raps. I used to use Audacity to record.
So it does remove the.
Yeah. And of course, when I was doing the vlogs like this, I was using my phone for this, and I didn't have a mic at all. So I was just using my phone. So I used that Audacity, and it made it sound like I was using a mic. And I raised the volume up, and it worked everything out.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Of course.
For taking the time to come on the weekend.
Yeah, no, I mean, I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, damn, because I usually go to sleep late. The one night, I go to sleep early. I'm like, of course, I get all these messages.
But you woke up at 4 a.m.?
Yeah, I go to sleep early. I wake up early, yeah.
My goodness.
Because I'm a video editor, and I got to get a head start in the day. Because if I wake up late, I'm going to get bombarded with like, hey, man, I got another thing for you. So I got to get the work done in the morning before everybody wakes up, before I get bombarded with people that need with more stuff. Yeah, no, I just have to edit.
Okay.
It's the weekend, so I might go out. I got to film an event tomorrow. All night.
Well, I'll let you know how the class going and then we'll sit down.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
If we don't do it the 12 week, then it has to be after Mother's Day.
Right.
We'll find a time.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't say there's a rush, but I like to do it while like the energy's there. But if I feel like around that time, if worst comes to worst, because I just feel like I'll be able to be more. I could be more prepared.
Okay, that's fine. We'll wait then.
Okay. And I would like to, I would like to make flyers. I want to make it legit, like really do it for real.
Okay.
Have people promote it for us and stuff. So. But thank you for giving me the confidence to make me feel like I could do it. Like that's awesome. Like you could teach a class. Like what?
How you doing?
Water's fine.
Water?
Oh, perfect.
Are we going like live or something? I want to be in.
No, we're not live. I'm just vlogging.
Huh?
Yeah, you can be in it.
I want to be in it.
Oh, you gonna be in it. We're gonna be casual. We're gonna get you. We're just doing like a day in the life.
Oh,
So we're
yeah?
not doing anything special. Yeah.
Well, I feel like I know you've been here before.
Yeah. I've been here before. I'm from the Dominique.
T.
Angelo.
Dominique.
P. Starts the last name.
Piero?
Yeah.
The bartender? How do you know her?
Yeah. I've been friends with her for years.
Yeah, she's good people. She's
Yeah.
still here Tuesday nights.
Oh, I haven't been here in God knows how long. And I also know the other gentleman. I forgot his name that works here.
Willie?
I think he's like around my age, kind of crazy. I think he's a bartender too.
Mikau.
Let me see if I know. He always likes my stuff on Instagram.
Oh,
Is that his name? That's my guy. It's my guy.
not here no more.
Oh, okay, yeah. He always showed me love though. Yeah.
No, he's a good dude. What line of work you in?
I do podcasting. Yeah.
I feel like maybe that's where I've seen your podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I've been nominated Best of Westchester. I've been everywhere, man. Like, I don't know. I do this. I definitely know you through Dominique. That's how I met you. She introduced us.
Really?
I went to a brunch here a while ago.
That brunch is just stupid.
And I was filming for the DJ. Yeah. The guy was throwing donuts, powdered donuts at people.
I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah.
I don't know. People can't even recognize. That's how much weight I lost. That's crazy. That's nuts. Yeah, brunches are fucking great, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so you from Stanford or you?
No, I live in Rye.
In Rye.
Yeah.
No, it's mañana.
But I came here, I think it was Dominique's birthday I met you. I think she came here late with a couple friends and her brother. So.
We just have.
Yeah, and you guys were literally sitting right there. That's how I met you. I shook your hand and everything.
It's always a vibe. You know?
Yeah.
And this podcasting is like money making.
That's all I do. That's all I do. I mean, I'm a videographer, so I'm not. My main thing is podcasting, but I'm doing everything camera related. Like I shoot weddings, music videos. I do a whole bunch of stuff. So.
Did you do something for like Ilario, H. Stanford, and all them?
No. I do know those camera guys though.
You know who I'm talking about?
I think so. I think if you're talking about my boy Neek Nice, he's one
No,
of.
I don't know.
I produced a podcast for a couple of the bar owners out there in White Plains. They did like a sports betting podcast. I produced for them. I do the social media content for the cocktail bar called Archie Grand's out there. So I try to get my hands on a little bit of everything content-wise in Westchester.
But if you do video, I would love to do some video.
Yeah, I'm down.
I would love to do some.
I'm pretty sure that's what we talked about when I met you last time.
Yeah, I need video work.
Yeah.
Photos I got, but video I need. I don't think there's that many people that are talented when it comes to video.
Right. No, it's definitely not, because people think they can just pick up a camera and just start recording stuff, but the real art is in the editing.
I was gonna say it's editing. I don't think it's.
Yeah, everybody could just film something, but it's in the editing and you gotta have the eye. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you use?
I mean, I like a Philly cheesesteak. Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
It's perfectly like personal though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do Philly cheesesteak.
All right.
What's something spicy that you have?
Woo!
Picante's not too spicy. You want it spicy? Okay.
Thank you.
Got it. You don't want another drink, honey?
I think I'm good with water right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of sponsored by Heineken.
Really?
No, I am. So I, maybe like 2 years ago, I shot a party recap for Heineken. They released a new beer called Heineken Silver, and I'm a network. I talk to everybody, so I ended up meeting the lady who does advertising for Heineken. So I threw a holiday party in January for like the podcast and stuff to celebrate our hard work throughout the year, and they sponsored it. And they came, they paid for the open bar. They also came with their own staff and gave out Heinekens the whole event. And brought their own little photo booth, was taking pictures, raffled off. They gave me 2 bikes to raffle off. So Heineken it is. Yeah, like a Heineken bicycle.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Just because I talked. Honestly, and I was like, I would love for you guys to help me out with this. And they're like, oh, we would love to. Yeah.
That's a good company.
So Heineken it's Heineken over everything. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers to Heineken.
Yep.
This is your favorite beer?
Yeah, it's my favorite beer.
Do you like Corona or no?
I used to before Heineken sponsored me. Yeah, they're the enemies now. So,
They're enemies?
Yeah, so like the Spanish
Uh-huh.
of Heineken would be Dos Equis. Like that's like the
Dos
Spanish
Equis.
brand of Heineken. Yeah, it's like still under Heineken.
Okay. Have you done a video for a restaurant?
Yeah, like I do the content for for Archie Grands. Like so basically Vinny, he's the name of the owner. And they'll call me like, bro, it's busy as hell. And can you come over? Or can you come over? Can you come in and film a little bit? And I just film like close-ups of people enjoying themselves, people taking shots, cheersing, and I put it into a video. Yeah.
What's it called, Archie?
Yep. I'll show you what I did for St. Patrick's Day. They wanted me to delete it though because a lot of firefighters were in there. They didn't want the video of them drinking. But yeah. I'll show you a video I did for Archie.
It was full, man.
Yeah, it was packed. They just had the parade right outside on the Mamaroneck Avenue. So you had another cameraman, or you were gonna do it yourself?
Huh?
You had another cameraman in mind, or you just gonna do it yourself?
I was going to do it myself.
Lord.
Glad that I went.
It would have been very risky because I don't know how you would have had good audio.
I was going to bring my microphone.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So we got. I'm happy because we got it. Yeah, I think we exceeded your expectations for real then because.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely better than what it would have been on an iPhone.
For sure.
Yeah. And I think it even looks better with the microphone stands and all that. I think it looks like a real.
Professional.
Yeah.
And also, because eventually we might work together with him somehow along the way because he's well connected. So I didn't want to give the impression not being professional.
Yeah. Yeah, you walk the walk and talk the
You
talk.
saved
So
me.
yeah. Look, super professional. Yeah. Had all the right equipment.
You DoorDash, right, brother?
So you drink beer pretty much, or you drink everything?
I really don't do liquor.
No.
Nah, because liquor's strong. Liquor is strong, and I don't know if I don't think I have a strong tolerance because I feel like if I drink like 2 drinks, liquor-wise, I could definitely see a change in Angelo. Whereas I could drink a couple beers and still be regular. You know, I could
How
maintain
do you become when you drink alcohol?
like a child. But
Like a child?
yeah, like I get drunk. I'll tell you.
No, because people have different personalities.
I get drunk. Yeah,
You get playful?
Yeah. I'm not angry. I don't get angry. I don't want to fight. That's the
No?
last thing I want to do. I want to make jokes, and entertain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's your personality.
Yeah, exactly. I guess it amplifies it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, liquor's no good for me. I definitely don't do shots. I don't even have my throat doesn't work
No?
like that. Oh, let's do shots. Good.
Really?
Yeah, I'll throw it up. I'll take a shot. I'll be right back. And it's over.
Strong.
Yeah. I think it's pointless. Like, it just burns. Like, why would you want to drink something that burns? That makes no sense. So yeah, I just
I drink it.
Yeah, I don't do shots at all. I mean, I do like a whiskey and Coke or like a tequila and Sprite. I don't even know the names of the drinks. Like they got Malibu Brave Breezes, Tequila Sunrises, Sex on the Beach. I don't know anything, man. Let me get a Jack and Coke or a whiskey and Coke. I don't know what they have back there.
But how many beers can you handle?
I could drink a lot of beers before, yeah. Especially if I ate, I'm good. Like on an empty stomach, I might could do like a 6-pack before I was like, all right, I gotta chill. But I could definitely drink a couple beers and be fine.
Like more than 12?
That back in my college days, yeah, but 12 now, yeah, I'll put me to sleep now.
Yeah.
Yeah. My younger days, I could kill I could do a whole 18-pack and be fine. Like
I know.
like when I was in college, I literally did it. Like I had an 18-pack of Bud Light, and I drank the whole thing. I was like, that's done. So, but yeah, now.
College is crazy.
Yeah. My body was just numb to everything.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Buffalo. I only went for a year, but I went to Buffalo State.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What do you plan on doing?
I knew it was like my one shot to finally get out of here. You know, I only got accepted to like Delaware State, and I just wanted to do something different, like Buffalo.
You like Buffalo?
I loved it. Oh, I loved it. You know, it was freezing and there was snow on top of snow, but I loved it. I loved finally being independent. That I don't love the schoolwork though. Like if I was doing anything else, it would have been cool. Like if I moved away and went to Buffalo, I would have been cool. But schoolwork was getting in the way of my life. You know, from being at college, you know, I was trying to be, you know, trying to work in broadcast journalism and trying to work on my way to be like ultimately be like a news anchor. Yeah, I wanted to work in the news station. But like I felt like, why am I taking math classes and why do I have to take write a whole bunch of essays and stuff that had nothing to do with this? Why am I writing an essay on George Washington? I'm trying to be on TV, you know? So I didn't go back.
Let you teach you whatever you're gonna need or whatever you're studying. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like a trade school. It should all be a trade.
How did you enjoy it for 1 year? And then where did you go? You came back?
Came back that summer, and then that winter I joined the Air Force.
You did?
Yeah. I went to the Air Force. I got kicked out the Air Force.
Where you got accepted?
I got accepted. I went to basic training. Got kicked out of basic training for being immature and fooling around too much. I was 18. No, I was 19. You know, so I kicked me out, came back home, had a couple of jobs here and there. You know, I worked at a sneaker store, delivered beer, worked at the movie theater. Then I worked at Whole Foods and Costco at the same time. Like I was work at Costco, work at Whole Foods in the morning till like from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Clock out and then walk right to Costco down the street on the Post Road, and then do like from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And then from there, that's when I bought my camera from Costco and my computer from Costco, and started doing camera work again, because that's what I was originally interested in high school and college. And started doing stuff from.
Do you used to watch videos to learn or no?
Oh yeah, all the time. I have to watch tutorials all the time. But yeah, that's what I did until I quit Costco and started doing camera work full time. But yeah, it was a journey. I feel like it's been like a legit 10-year journey.
And the whole years coming.
Yeah, no, I can't wait. I'm finally at a point now where I'm confident enough to like share my story, because I'm at a point where I'm like, I reached a point where a lot of people won't even make. So I can finally take a chill.
18.
Yeah, right?
It's hard.
Would I want to do it again? No. Like I'm happy. Like people are like, I love the journey. I'll do it all again. Fuck that. I had to struggle so many nights in my life. I'm so good. Those days are done.
So true. I feel it's hard for men, because for men, the society has so much expectation.
As providers, like you have to be, so you have to make so much more. Just to have that role of a provider, like society tells you have to be. And I feel like it's fine, because I don't have a problem with that, because I feel like naturally that's how men are. Like if you tell me, like, I feel like you don't have to tell me that for me to know that I have to like take care of somebody. Like that's the whole role. No, we're physically stronger.
For sure, yeah.
Or in certain cases, most cases. But yeah, I was very mischievous for some reason. I would just do things like to see if I could get away with it. I've long since outgrown that. But yeah, I definitely had a phase in my life as like a troublemaker. I mean, that's what I was doing to get, like I went to Rye, bro. I stood out like a sore thumb. So I guess I would do shit to stand out, like to fit in, try to show off. do mischievous stuff, to be like the bad guy. Like Angelo's the cool kid because he does the bad shit. Corny. Well, he's not
You
the
don't do that.
No, I'm just yeah. The key is to be yourself. Don't change. Don't do anything just because you think you can fit in. You got to be yourself, and the right people will gravitate towards you. Yeah.
So your mom suffered as well.
Yeah. I might be the reason why my parents are divorced.
Your parents' issues is not.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I probably had a little. Okay.
It's the opposite actually.
Right.
All kids were born empty, not good or bad, you know.
Yeah.
It's the environment. So,
The environment that you raised in. Okay, that makes sense. I like
who
that.
Knows?
Yeah.
Who knows the relationship between both of them? How that
Behind the scenes, yeah, from what we didn't see. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Usually, you're the oldest one, right?
Mhm.
It's the one who actually takes the hit.
See?
Unconsciously, you know.
Yeah.
They used to fight a lot, or
Yeah. Yeah, they used to fight a lot. And, you know, both my parents had horrible tempers. Like my dad drinks a lot, bro.
really.
Yeah, like a lot. So he'd be drunk all the time, just be angry, frustrated with something that could be easily talked out. He'll just get, I don't say violent, but he'll just start, like, chill, bro. What's going on? And that's like, you know, and I like that. I like that he did that because it helped me learn what not to do. Like if I ever have kids and when I get married, whatever, I know what not to do. As fucked up as it sounds like, bro. My dad taught me a lot by showing me what not to do.
Makes sense. Huh?
Yeah, you learn.
It's good that God gave you.
Yeah. That insight.
maturity to understand
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because I'm like, bro, I know there's no way this makes sense. Like when I have kids, I'm not doing this. This doesn't make no sense.
Usually we repeat the same. What is it called?
Yeah, the cycle.
The cycle, yeah. So if you're aware,
Yeah, I'm breaking all the generational curses.
that's exactly the word like that. Usually people who come to break the cycles are rebels.
Yeah.
Because you go against every single.
If it made,
rule.
yeah, because if it trauma, like my dad, like I feel like as parents in general, I feel like they feel like if that's how they were raised, like that's how your grandparents, this is how your grandma taught me how to do it, so this is how you do it. It doesn't make it right. Just because that's how you was raised does not make it right.
Exactly.
You know, and especially times have changed. It's not 1974. It's 2024. Like times have changed.
Who was like your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Your mom.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad's white. My dad's white, and it's just like, bro, help me out. But at least he took care of my sisters. Like he'd always go to like the daddy-daughter dances and.
He was present.
And yeah, it wasn't not present. He's present, but it's like, as a son to a father, you could have did a lot more. I never played catch with my dad. Never did anything active with my dad. I mean, I don't want to say he never not taught me shit, because I learned from just observation, from him doing stuff. So I just watch what he does. But I've seen how other sons interact with their dads. Like I never had that. I couldn't even imagine my dad doing this. You know, going to a baseball game with my dad, that'd be pretty dope. Mind you, my dad is also hard at hearing. Like he has 2 hearing aids, so it's also like frustrating too. And
They were raised in different times, I guess.
my dad and my mom and dad were also raised in different times. My dad was born in the 50s. My mom was born in the 60s. Black and white.
Yeah.
You know,
The culture is different.
a lot of different cultures. There's a lot of shit. I mean, growing up, that never really was an issue. I don't think between my parents' culture like that. When I always seen them, they were just all humans. Like we were all just people.
For sure.
I never even realized like until after I graduated, like, yo, my parents was really black and white. Like, what? They're going out like my dad. I wonder if my dad was ever getting back. I don't know anything. Like, wow. Nice.
You don't want the spicy, right?
Yes.
Spicy, yeah, that's her. I can't do spicy.
You don't drink spicy.
No, I'll be on the toilet for days. Never recover.
But how about the family interaction?
You mean like extended family or like between like?
Like
Oh yeah.
grandmother.
No, everybody loved each other. Yeah, my mom's mom loves my dad. My dad's parents love my mom. They loved us. Everybody loved everybody. Just my dad had horrible anger issues and had horrible patience levels. Horrible.
Do you think his father was like that?
Yeah, absolutely. That I know it. I know it. Yeah. But not me. They try it. People try me, but I'm like, I gotta be better. Yeah. Because it gets you nowhere. Because you just expose yourself when you lose your patience. Like, okay, he's obviously he has no what's the word I'm looking for? He has no control of his emotions. It's a horrible sign. That's very unprofessional on one.
For sure.
And it gets you nowhere. Like, oh, he's angry. Let me listen. No, that never works.
How about your sisters? Are they married or no?
My younger sister, that's a year younger than me. She's engaged. And then my younger sister, she has a boyfriend that she lives with, but in Massachusetts. But they're good.
I'm trying to see how the cycle plays a role.
I mean, everybody, we all on the same page. That's me. Like, we're all like, Dad is wild. My mom has some delusional moments. You know, we're gonna be cool.
Okay.
Like, we're cool. Like all of us. I mean, my sister might be younger than me. She's a teacher, so she might be on like a little bit more like paranoid, like more cautious side of things. But like me and my younger sister, we're like laid back, and I don't say wherever the wind takes us, but like we go with the flow. You know, adversity is gonna come. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're just ready for whatever. And we just know that it's not the end of the world. Like, problems are gonna arise, and you just have to overcome them, and life goes on. Everybody faces problems. It's never the end of the world. So.
Yes.
Me?
No, on the phone.
You know his last name, bro?
I like it.
Is it spicy?
Yo,
It's a nah. This isn't hot. It's hot as hell, right?
Right there. Juicy.
Nope.
I don't want that name anymore. Good stuff, brother. How are you?
You want to bring the story?
Yeah.
yeah, he's got
Did you have slice of pizza?
No, he said to me, put me on the list.
No.
We're talking. No, I already have a clip that just eating it.
Oh, okay.
I already have a clip when you.
Cool. Let's do it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but back in the day, she was bad.
Good. Look at me.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Listen, when that shit's out of shape,
TJ Wine, I think it's called.
My mind.
I think it's called TJ Wine Bar. Wine.
Can you?
T, what's the Instagram for this place?
TS Wine Bar.
TS. I'm gonna have to take this to go.
What's her name?
There's a lot of pizza.
Brownie.
This is better than
Something weird.
Colony Pizza.
It's better than any other pizza that I have tried.
Yeah.
Have to go to.
Yeah, we're to go.
Okay. Done?
Yeah, Dunzo.
You have addictions, alcohol, drugs. You know, all the guys in the kitchen, they have a lot of issues with that. Especially restaurant industry, because you have so much pressure in every single way, long hours. So.
I went down that road.
And it's hard for men, it's hard, you know, because so many things. First of all, as a man, you're not allowed to talk about your feelings. What you do is just keep it to yourself, right? Even sometimes if you don't have the right partner, you don't talk about it with your partner either. So, what you do? Some alcohol, drugs, sex, whatever, you know. If you don't know how to handle that, then you can go down the road, you know, losing everything. So that was the podcast like a month soon.
Yeah.
When you send it to me.
Well, I'm sending it tonight, so get the title and description ready.
Wow.
Sure.
And yeah.
It's the number 4.
Wow, that's interesting.
Really? Follow me, I'll follow
And-
you.
I definitely, I'm not
Angela.
following. I'll do it right now. I'm trying to get into it, but I think he said the master key word,
Nothing, bro.
consistency.
Yeah, better get you back right now too.
That's the master key word.
But as a restaurant
You gotta
owner,
be consistent.
you cannot be everywhere. But
Yeah.
for sure, being in social media will open the eyes.
Wow. You're a
Or have
superstar.
I just try to pay the bills.
I don't want to be in the picture. Got it?
All right.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
I know.
That's great. Good for you.
Thank you, though. Thank you, appreciate it.
It's definitely tough. It's definitely tough. The hours, it's definitely tough. And the balance. I think the key word for restaurant business is balance. It's hard to find it.
Yeah, so you gotta
Especially
put
the
all the
beginning
hours.
years.
Yeah.
You know?
And keeping it afloat after that. I watched Bar Rescue. You guys be miserable with owners.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
Yeah.
hard.
I bet.
But you also gotta love what you do. You know?
The people that are in the restaurant industry, they love being. They love.
you gotta
the
love what you do.
industry. Yeah. Yeah.
So how do you balance your life with your kids?
It's hard. I get one day.
Oh yeah, nah.
And then you worry also if someone doesn't come, then you have to come. You know?
Yeah, I'm here every day. I'm here every day. Sometimes I wonder, do I love the business more than anything else? What is it? You know?
It's hard.
It's hard. It's definitely hard. Now you're talking to somebody that's here 7 days a week.
Damn. That's crazy. I don't do
And the
anything.
funniest
7 days
part
a
is
week.
that when people don't never worked in a restaurant business, the best part is when they say you have to be here. It's like, well, what is your ratio of saying, what do you know? How do you know? How do you know? You know? It's hard. The hours are a lot. 12 hours the normal day.
But
That's not
eventually, I
normal.
guess, if you do well, eventually you have to remove yourself from the kitchen. Eventually.
100%.
It's not
100%.
sustainable. You know?
You can't stay in the kitchen the rest. I was in the kitchen and I came to the front of the house.
Okay.
So now I'm going back in the kitchen. But you have to learn to balance. That's what it is. It's all about balance. Everything is balance. And if you don't have the balance, forget about it. You know? Balance is everything. But it was very nice to meet you.
Nice to
Mucho
meet you
gusto.
Yeah.
Ciao, I
Mi
see
nombre
you.
en social media es Bella.
Bella.
I'm gonna try to stop by Tuesday.
Take care, my guy. It's a
All right?
pleasure.
No
We'll
doubt.
be back.
All right, take care.
Yes, sir.
You good, bud?
Adios.
Awesome.
Adios.
Gracias.
Good job.
Put in 2 more of those.
Yeah, you never thought about being like a therapist or something?
Huh?
You never thought about being like a
Yes,
therapist?
I'm starting to do it.
Oh,
I took a course about coaching
right.
type of thing.
Yeah.
Like all of that.
It's a lot of schooling that goes involved in that. I feel like a lot of classes. I'm the best. I'm the best at what I do. I'm the best and the most affordable. Not for long though. You know, I like to.
So by helping others, you grow as well.
I'm telling you, I could have charged 300 today for the interview, but what I missed out. I missed out on so much insight. Like I would have missed out on so much stuff if I was like, nah, actually, it's too last minute for me. It's unprofessional to do something the next day. Well, fuck all that. There's no rules. You make your own rules in this industry, and that's why I do. You know, I was like, I'm definitely doing this. Perfect. I'm not doing anything today. I'm not doing anything. I got you.
Big opportunity sometimes comes like that.
And that's how I built my whole career off of opportunity.
Yeah.
I've seen people that started in videography and they were charging $200 for recaps off a rip, not even with no resume. You know, just because you have a camera on that, and they're not doing it anymore because nobody was booking them.
Exactly.
They get carried away. It's a blessing and a curse to be like, I know my worth. Because you can know your worth, but it's like nobody could afford
You have
that.
to play around whatever it is in the
Yeah,
market.
yeah, you gotta entertain your market because you're trying to pitch $200 prices to $50 people.
I mean, if you have a big company, I guess, you know.
Yeah, it depends who you're trying to work with.
So, because I asked the guy who was interviewing that they do social media,
Right.
and he said that he had a company that he was working for. He was doing the social media for that company,
Yeah.
but it was a big company, and he used to charge him $1,500 every week.
Oh, that's like a dream for me.
Every week.
That's a dream for me.
Imagine. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I would do it for half that.
I don't know what happened, but he's not working with them anymore.
Yeah, I can tell you what happens. That's a whole bunch of money. That's literally NFL player prices.
Those gigs are good.
Yeah, that's a great gig.
Then they're trying, but now they're doing business for restaurants, right? Like
Yeah.
social media, he said that they're charging $250 a week.
It's still not bad though. It's like
You get $1,000.
there's so many apps and stuff. There was so many shortcuts you could do that you could make it so easy. And you could probably find somebody younger to do the same thing you're doing, just charge them a fraction, so you just keep them bread doing nothing. I know so many people that do that they just film. They charge like $1,000, and then they'll pay an editor $200.
Yeah, that's what they do.
And they just send the files out.
Which is the best way, like you go film the content, somebody else.
Outsource it, yeah. But it also it depends, because I had no companies that had do people like that, and they reached out to me because they were mad that their videographer was doing that. We were like, bro, we book you because we want your work.
Yeah, because everybody has their own style.
Yeah, exactly.
But even $250 a week is good money.
It is.
You got 2-3 accounts.
Yeah, well, you're chilling.
You can't take the content, and so it's possible, I guess. You just have to be open-minded to find this opportunity.
Yep. And don't let a price dictate your future, honestly. It's about the money, but it's never really about the money. Like, I know how to like flex a situation. Like, I know how to capitalize off of any situation.
Adapt, no.
Not even adapt, just like know how to maximize the experience from what it's worth.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, I might not have made $1,000 today, but I've made 3 more opportunities. I made a whole business partnership today at the T's.
What's his name?
T. His name is T. And the man from what's his name? His name was Ivan earlier. What's his name? Who you interviewed?
Ivan.
Ivan. Yeah. He said he's down to, do with any studio. He said he had 3 spaces or something.
He said.
The record.
In the building.
In the building.
Same building. So the 5th floor is the most beautiful space.
Right.
Space to film.
Right. And we was only on the 1st floor. Damn. They had a beautiful outside, like that back patio. Yeah.
Gorgeous. No, that building is gorgeous. The 5th floor, because they have a rooftop as well.
Right.
So we have to connect with him.
Yeah. My dad bought his first house at 21 years old. Beast. My dad was a very responsible kid. Like, not too many friends. Very studious. Quiet growing up, and he just got his work done. Was very mature for his age. Bought a house at 21. And
maybe depression. We were talking about that. Like, you're depressed, all these issues. What you do is you drink alcohol. Like,
yeah, it's a lonely.
It helps you, like at least move on with.
Yeah.
Keep going with you.
Yeah.
With your life,
Yeah, I almost felt like I was gonna be like that. I was like, yeah, no, I'm bugging out. Like, fuck it. Let me just buy a 12-pack of Heinekens.
So how he handles his work?
So he's a mechanic, so he works, during the day. I don't know. He's a mechanic, so he's in the garage. Maybe that's how he distracts himself, by just working. He loves cars. Like, when he's not at the garage, he'll work on a boat in the driveway. He's always doing some mechanical shit, fixing something in the house, the heater, the boiler, furnace. Always trying to fix something. He's a handyman. But as soon as he gets home from work, it's over. Crap. Really? He could drink a 36-pack in 2 days, maybe even. Depends. The beast. He'll drink a big bottle of Smirnoff vodka in a day.
So he's alone?
Yeah.
Well,
and his dogs. No, he doesn't. He didn't remarry. Nah, my dad's done. He got his kids and his dogs.
That's sad.
Yeah, but you kind of do it to yourself. And that's why you see what the shit that he does, and you learn what not to do, because you see the consequences of how you lived. When watching him growing up and see what it turns out to be, you don't want to